Let's solve this crime because Clue is coming back. Clue's coming back. As a competition reality series on Netflix. GR's been waiting for this. I can't wait for GR to be on this show to tell me that it was like the butler in the kitchen with the machete, or maybe the ratchet. I don't know. It'll be something like that. But the series will feature a group of contestants who will actually face physical and mental challenges to collect clues before stepping into a real life game of deduction and deception. And to win, they must outfit and outwit all their opponents and identify the who, the where, and with what the crime was actually done. Guess right and add money to the prize pot, and guess wrong and you may be eliminated. That's right. Netflix is having a great time with this. They're going to find out which kind of person is it. I guess is the butler, is it the maid, is it there's so many great people in here too. There's like all the great characters. They tried remaking this as a movie again, like Ryan Reynolds tried one time in 2016. That fell through. I think the last one was like in 2020. They were trying to make one happen too, but that was the best time to make movies, right, guys? In 2020. So that fell through. So why not? Yep, that's necessary. Simon Carr says, yeah, why not do a reality show and find out the who, the where, and the why? We'll see what happens. It'd probably do as great as Traders, because Traders did so great. It sounds bloody awful. Emma Peel says, we'll have to find out. I don't know if it'll make the kind of box office success that, of course, Taylor Swift's been getting, guys, because Taylor Swift, blowing up everything these days. The Life of a Show, I was going to say Showgirl, right? That came out. And it blew everything, all the charts, bust up the charts. Like, it's done better than all of her albums. She released like 8 more acoustic tracks on top of that too. But you say like box office, Brian, what do you mean? Well, she released for 3 days only an actual film to theaters, AMC. She has this deal with AMC ever since the Eras tour. And she directed it. She shot a couple footage. She used a montage of behind the scenes of making it, and also footage from actually putting together the whole album. And she released it and made like $50 million, guys. $50 million. It was the biggest at the box office this weekend. It overpowered everything, and actually overpowered, I think Adele. She was like close to Adele. It bested only by Adele. Adele was the only one that actually bested this album release. Broke a bunch of records for herself, but the box office thing is crazy because she beat The Rock, the Smashing Machine. That's right. Sorry, Dwayne. She beat The Rock at the box office. She beat Leonardo DiCaprio at the box office. They only had 11 million for his movie, too, on top of that, in a 90-minute film. Fans love it. They love that Tay-Tay, and she's going nowhere.
But I think Leo's going to like that.
we all kind of like what?
Yeah, I said Leo's not going to like that.
No, he's probably pissed. So what, Taylor Swift beat me at the box office?
I was very surprised.
Gosh, dang it! Again, I'm getting overridden. Somebody else.
I went to the movies on Friday to see Another Battle After Another, and walked into the main theater thinking, this is going to be it. And they're like, oh no, you're actually in this smaller shunted theater. And I was like, what the hell? What could bounce this movie? Mm. And then, go see it and then come out and it's like, it's fucking Taylor Swift movie in the main theater, like 1,000 seats or something crazy, right? Like, what are we doing in here? This is ridiculous. Not 1,000. Mm. I don't know. I can't count. But I was like, I did not expect that. I didn't even know this was coming. So
yeah,
good on you.
I had no idea either.
Mid-album, though. I don't know. Whatever.
That girl is killing it, man. She is killing it left, right, and center. I mean.
Yeah. She can't stop. Won't stop. She's not doing the Super Bowl, though. That Super Bowl thing was unfortunately wrong because, Bad Bunny's doing the Super Bowl. Yeah. But she actually said in an interview that she wouldn't do the Super Bowl.
Maybe. Brian.
Bad Bunny's doing it. It's done. He's doing it.
You haven't heard some of the owners of the NFL are not happy at all.
Well, who's going to do the Super Bowl, though, too, GR? Who would you cast as our Super Bowl halftime show person? Chappell Roan? I love GR jamming out some Chappell Roan.
It's Chappell Roan.
Yeah, right. Snowball's chance in hell of that, Brian.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like right now, if you look at the top 10, I was talking about this in the morning show too. The top 10 artists of the year, I don't even know anybody on there. So I think like it's a weird time for music. I'm not gonna lie, it's horrible, right?
Emma Peel goes Bugs Bunny. No, yeah, Bad Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
I don't know. It's a weird name, but okay.
Let's have Bugs do the halftime show.
What's up? Workout song. But the thing is, though, like Taylor Swift said that she didn't want to do the halftime show because she didn't want to, because Travis is doing that. Is Travis going to be in the halftime? We don't really know. It's like she thinks he's going to be there already. She's like, that's his thing, and I don't want to distract him, and I want to support him and cheer him on. And that's why she doesn't want to do it. But, I feel like she will eventually do it. The
NFL is about money. So if I know that organization at all, having been a sports reporter, I mean, yeah, they're definitely go where the money is. But I think she's probably, for sure. I mean, she has a say, of course, in that stuff. So, I mean, it does look like Bugs Bunny will be.
John says rigged.
Time, but I know the owners want, because she brings such an audience, and I mean, at the same time, money.
No, they're not pro her; they're anti him for some of the comments he's made in the last couple of months.
Yeah, no, I know that too. Yeah,
they're anti him, but I know they it's a big process to go through this. I hear they have like a secret list and like what they go through. Like John and TikTok can tell us on TikTok, they have like a whole thing they go through in order to pick somebody. So. I don't know. I think it'd be actually awesome if they actually did a comedy special for the halftime show. And do that for once. Do stand up
music. I mean, not that it's bad, but switch it up a little bit.
Switch it up.
Hey, have a cruise control show there. We'll all come.
Come on, we'll go live from Cruise Control at the halftime show, Sean. What do you think? We'll talk about Batman.
We'll get Charlie Kirk's widow out there, and we'll throw her up with Theo Von. And they can all do a whole big fucking salute to Trump. I don't give a shit. This is so manufactured bullshit at this point. I don't even want to hear it, man. It's the amount of people like showing their whole ass, not even understanding that Puerto Rico is part of America, bothers the hell out of me. But that's a whole nother thing. We're so off topic. We didn't even get through. There's so many more hot
that's really off topic. I gotta say that. But you know what? Honestly, I got to say, Taylor Swift, will her pop star meter go high forever, or will she fall off from oversaturation like people are saying or happened with Pedro Pascal and maybe Walton Goggins? Because Pete Davidson's saying that he better be careful. He's doing too much, and he might turn the next Pedro Pascal. People will be upset that he's everywhere. And I was like, I don't know. Walton Goggins is doing just the right amount, if you ask me. Like, what he's doing with Fallout is fantastic. And Pedro's just everywhere. I was joking with GR tonight that there's an old show called BJ and the Bear, which I don't know if you guys have heard that show before. But I'm like, I was waiting for BJ and the Bear would be Pedro Pascal with BJ. I'm waiting for that reboot, guys. It's going to happen someday. But Walton Goggins is a
God, I hope not.
Come on, GR, it's gonna happen, and it'll be Walton. Or maybe it'll be Pedro and BJ. I don't know, whatever. Pedro's everywhere, and Walton Goggins in there. But he was even saying
it's gonna be you and Pepe.
Let's do that. I'm down for that. Me and Pepe on the road. We're Hong Konging. We're going around the town, making things happen.
Is that a serious question?
It is a serious question. Can it happen, Pep Star? Would you want to go do that? Come on, man. You make it happen.
Come on then.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make that shit go down all day, every day. Because
Riz.
Yeah, you got the Riz, man. I know. But we'll see what happens with them. I got to tell you, watch your star meter. Be careful. You don't want to turn into like drama and again, have issues with your career like Michael Jackson did. And also with this production, guys. This production has been crazy with the Michael Jackson production. But now, reporting by the Puck here over on Monday is, of course, the first part of the Michael Jackson movie is coming out. And they split into two movies. It's like 4 hours. And now they're saying they might never actually release the second part of that movie because they're saying if this does bad, they're just going to let that lie and take the hit and just call it a day. And they spent so much money on this. I'm like, that seems crazy to me. But they did shoot like a bunch of stuff they weren't supposed to shoot. The Queen's like, I remember BJ and the Bear. Can you imagine Pedro playing that part? Pedro and a chimpanzee. I mean, Pedro and Pepe, Brian and Pepe. I'm down for that too. But they're, this is going to be actually released in the trailer during the Wicked for Good. They're saying the new trailer will come up for the very first trailer for Michael Jackson's documentary. Well, it's a biography. And I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Jafar Jackson looks like him, of course, his nephew. And I think overall, I hope we see it all. Because again, it's a big story to tell. The first story is about him rising in pop culture. The second story is about his legal woes. And that is why they had to do a bunch of reshoots because they showed people they weren't supposed to show. Will it do great? Only time will tell. I know we're looking at Tron right now. Will Tron do great at the box office this weekend? It's sitting at a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. And leave Michael Jackson alone. Queen, I know, Queen. I want to see this movie though. I hope it's good. But again, Tron Legacy is coming out. That came out in 2010. Tron Ares is coming out. People are saying that Jared Leto is actually one of the best parts of this movie. They're saying his acting's really great, but they're also saying that the best part of the movie actually is the score and the visual effects, which I knew the visual effects would be great. You got 9 Inch Nails doing the score too. Like I listened to that album a little bit. It sounds classic 9 Inch Nails. I want to see how it fits into the movie. I still think, and I'm going to say this, I see Sean like nodding his head about 9 Inch Nails. I still think that, I'm just saying, can they beat Daft Punk's album? I don't know. That Daft Punk album was so fantastic. It's going to be hard to carry. And like it's going to be hard for Jared Leto to carry this movie too. But I got to say, Jared Leto, you've had a lot of misses these days. Will this be a hit? Just like, can Heat 2 be a hit? I don't know. Can Heat 2 be a hit? We've been waiting to hear news about this. Amazon MGM now has officially picked it up, and they're looking for Leonardo DiCaprio to lead their way. Leonardo DiCaprio take the role from Val Kilmer's part in the new reboot. That's supposed to be like present day and older for them too. And so like Al Pacino is supposed to come back for this as well. They're supposed to bring in a lot of the original cast. And of course, R.I.P. Val Kilmer. We won't be able to see his part, but they want Leo to play his actual character in this new part. It was supposed to be over, I think it was like Universal before. That fell through. Maybe it was like WB. That fell through. Yeah, WB. That's what it was. And now Amazon has picked it up. It is moving forward. Full steam ahead. Michael Mann wants this to happen. Get ready for Heat 2. And I got to say, there'll be lots of heat. If Jean Grey is not in Avengers, guys, I think there'll be a lot of heat. Because people have been expecting her to be in there, expecting her. Jensen came forward. She was talking about it, and she's like, I have no idea what's happening in this movie. I haven't done an X-Men movie since the last one where they had the big crossover. I have no idea what's happening. And the fans are calling BS on this. And I'm calling BS too. He's going to be in this movie. If you don't have Jean Grey in this movie, you got Wolverine, you got friggin' Cyclops, you got Professor X, you got Magneto. Why would you not have, you got Beast? If you got Kelsey Grammer in here playing Beast, why would you not have Jean Grey? I'm just saying. So I think this is another thing where she's lying because you have to lie. You're under contract. They didn't show the chair. And unfortunately, only time will tell. And I think she's going to be there, guys. Next Christmas, get ready. I think Jean Grey will be flying through like the Phoenix, setting shit on fire. And flying through the air like Vin Diesel flying from car to car in Fast and the Furious, guys, which again is Fast 11 is coming. But the conversation turns to this. They're saying right now there's a chance for Fast 12. And I don't think it's going to happen. They want to do Fast 11, 12, and 13 all together. That was the idea. Isn't Jared in the band? He's in 30 Seconds to Mars there, John. They want to do 11, 12, and 13 together, but 10 didn't do as well. Fast 10 didn't do that well. And so the studio was like, we're going to pull the plug on 12, pulls the plug on 13. But now you got, like, of course, Brian's coming back, which again, they're going to use CG to bring Paul Walker back and have him be a big part of the movie. And you're going to have Vin Diesel's like pushing to shoot back in LA for like a day. That's great. Thanks for that, Vin. And also, and then, they're hoping for a big colossal box office. I just don't believe. I don't know. I think as long as this makes some money, they're never going to stop making these movies because it's all about family. What else Vin Diesel had besides another Riddick movie, which is he is making the Riddick movie. So he's doing Riddick. He's doing this. Groot's done, guys. Even though he said he wants that Groot spinoff, he's pushing for it. I am Groot. And of course, he'd take that money.
I am Groot.
Like GR would take that money too.
GR's already stolen that job.
Hell yes.
That was great. Look at that.
Sorry, GR took your job. Sorry about that. You can't get it back. But honestly, maybe you want to go join a franchise that will never stop too, like the Predator franchise. As long as they're making money, they're going to keep making these. This new one, Badlands, people are mad online because it's PG-13. That's right. It's what it says, PG-13. People are expecting a hard R for this. Actually get that goriness that is Predator. But we're not getting that in this movie. And people are equivalent to like the one Terminator went PG-13, how it ruined the franchise, they said later on. And honestly, I just want to see it. The trailers look great. The new trailer came out. You're watching this new young Predator working with the synth, of course, and it looks great. Ellie Fanning looks fantastic in this. It looks like a great story. They're talking about there's no xenomorphs, but it will launch into that world as well. Watch out for those impossible creatures that are the Predators, and impossible creatures are coming to Disney, guys. That's right. Get ready for impossible creatures. Don't really care about Fast and the Furious. I mean, I watch those because they're great popcorn flicks. They're M appeal, and it's always fun. I'm waiting for Vin Diesel. I think if they do 12 12 and 13, that's when Vin Diesel puts a cape on and he flies through the sky. We call him Family Dom, or maybe Super Family, or Super Dom, and he flies through the air and we make some money that way. But, Disney finds a way to actually get big franchises. They picked up Impossible Creatures. This is a big IP. This is some fresh IP-ness for them, guys. Really much is. And this, it's kind of like Harry Potter. It's kind of like also, it's great, Lexi. Lexi's really great. We're going to talk about that soon, Lexi, on King of Cruise. We got to find that out. Too many things happening. We'll talk soon. But also, they're saying it's like Harry Potter, kind of that big gravitas. They're also saying it's very much like on top of that, the whole, what's it called? The Hunger Games. But Disney's excited about this. They won the rights in a massive bidding war. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Thanks for wasting our time, Angel said. And that's what people are saying about Predator Online. But they had a big bidding war. Netflix looking at this. WB was looking at this. Bob Iger said he's super excited about bringing this to life here over there on Disney. I think this is the best story to tell. And I got to say, it sounds fascinating, but I got to see more about this, what it is. But Christopher, a young human boy, stumbles upon into a hidden entrance into a magical world while spending a holiday at his uncle's, or his grandfather's in the Scottish Highlands. And he soon meets Maul, a girl from a hidden world of magical creatures, and together they attempt to save the creatures that are suffering from a decline in the magical force that keeps them alive and vibrant, guys. Keep those impossible creatures, Queen. That's what it's called. Pretty big book series. They're going to do the first 2 books right now. Catherine, the writer, is actually working on the first 2 books for 2 scripts, and they want to move forward and spend all that money on this and make some big bang. And I gotta say, we'll see what happens. Disney believes in it. Every studio believes in this project, so they're putting their money where their mouth is. We'll see if it does well. And I'm interested to see what Nuremberg does too, guys. This is a big one. This trailer dropped today. And I gotta say, Russell Crowe always delivers when I see things. And when you watch this trailer, I think it does. Riveting acting between him and Rami Malek. They have some great scenes, it looks like, together. I mean, honestly, the star power in this movie looks phenomenal. I hope it's great, guys. I will play that trailer for you. But they finally dropped the first trailer. It's coming out this November. We're not that far away. Of course, talking about, of course, Hitler's main man, his head general, and what happens after the World War II. And I gotta tell you, looks fascinating. Looks good. We'll watch that second. But guys, a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Cruise Control Show. Cruise Control Show.